Nathalie, and a while back I showed you how to make the paperclip necklace charms that are so fun, so cute. Well, in September, I took a bunch of these to Ohio with me, and so I was like, okay, how am I going to display these? And they get kind of a little bit tangled up and transporting them on the plane and everything. And then, so this weekend I'm going to be at another girlfriend retreat, Godly Girlfriends Retreat, and we have a boutique, and that's the way we pay for our trips. And so this is some of the stuff that I'll be selling. And so this morning I was packaging up, and because I don't want to fight with this and then how to display, and I thought, well, I'll put them in a little basket. And so I thought I would show you what I came up with, my little way of tracking these and displaying. And it's so super easy. And there's probably even an easier way to do this. So I went through my box of tags, and I'll show you, I've got other things that I've made, and I'll go through this in a second, that I have put on these same kind of shipping tags, different sizes for different things, but I wanted to show you this. So what I did, let me just step through my process here, and so then you'll know what to do for your stuff. Let's see, we'll find, I don't want to undo everybody, but I'm going to just disconnect that little necklace, and it slides out all by itself. And so then I put it on the card. I tried a couple of different sizes of cards, and some were too short, some were too wide, too big, you know, kind of like that Goldilocks thing, too hard, too soft, whatever. Anyway, so I found the size that I like, and I had that in my stash of cards, but you can get them from an office supply. They're just little shipping tags, and they come with or without string. And what's so funny is usually the ones with the string are cheaper than the ones without the string. You just have to take the string off of there. And so I've already done that on these. So I figured out where I wanted this, and then just used a regular hole punch to punch my little holes. And so then I punched all of the cards, because basically the charms are all about the same length. And so that's real consistent. Then the other thing I did, because I'm using a little ball chain, I just took my little scissors and made a little slice, ka-ching, like that, in there. And so now this is disconnected. I want to make sure that I've got, excuse me, make sure I've got it hanging straight. Goodness gracious, maybe I need a little bit more coffee. And drop that in. And so the little slice is to hold the little ball chain in place. There, push that down, and then you can figure out your little drop, however far you want to drop that. And this would also work with the regular chain necklace too. So click that back. Now, then I had this issue, and I didn't want to tape this to the back of my card, so I went to Walmart and I found these little, I think they're maybe 2 by 3 2 inches by 3 inch bags. So I'm just going to drop that chain into that little bag and just kind of hold it so that I get most of the chain up in there. Give it a little click, and then I'm going to just fold this up, because I don't want, this is kind of longish, I don't want that all hanging down there. And then I've just got a piece of Scotch tape, and I want to make sure that I catch the top of this little bag and the bottom part in this fold, and then one more piece of tape. And so then whenever I transport this, whether I am traveling on an airplane or whether I'm just going, you know, to the next city or to a craft show or whatever, then I've got, this is ready, and I can put my little price either on the front or on the back, and then I can use a hook to hang it up on a display, or I can just set these all in a little basket. So that's the little necklace ones. So let me show you what I did, because I'm in another one of my videos I showed you how to make the paper earrings, and I think they were the oval ones, which I don't have in this bag. But anyway, so let me show you this. This is kind of a neat little display. Of course, it's not the beigey color, but these fancy earrings don't lend themselves to the beige really well. So what I've done for these, I have this punch. Don't know where I got it, probably Michael's or something like that. Probably use my coupon. And these are just regular index cards, no lined index cards. You could use cardstock, cut your own cardstock and all that. So I'm just going to kind of line that up. Punch, make sure it's punched all the way through, and it cuts it. It would make a lace border if you were going to, you know, cut it on a regular piece of paper. I'm just going to fold this over, oops, and see it's got this rough impression, so I'm folding it over this way so that it's got a smooth side. So let me show you what I'm talking about. And I don't know whether you can see how rough where it's punched out, but this side is a smooth side. All right, and I didn't bring it in with me, but you'll get the idea. So then I just used a pin to poke a hole right there, and then was able to put my earrings through, and then I found these little earring backs to keep them from sliding out. So that's a really fast and easy way to do that. You don't even have to, I mean, you fold it over, it gives you a little extra stability. You could poke a hole right there with a paper punch to hang that. And then let me show you just a couple of more things. What are my, I'm 6 minutes in. And so whether you're doing earrings or necklaces or whatever, let's get this out. So I had some little wrap bracelets that I had done. So I just took a little card and I cut this off and just wrapped them, tied them on the back, put my little price on the back. Then some of my washer necklaces. This is real similar to what I had just done. The holes in the on top of it like that. And this one still has its string in it because it's tied. I didn't have the plastic bags, and so I just tied the chain up at the back. But what I did is I cut 2 little slices here to wrap the chain in. Let me see if I've got one that's a shorter washer. Here we go. And the same sort of way. So just this, oh, that's my price tag. This one has a little piece of tape to hold the string up at the back. But so whenever this hangs on the rack, whoops, here, when it hangs on the rack, that's how it looks. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you get some inspiration on a way to display and or ship if you're selling in your Etsy store. A way to ship out your jewelry and make a really cute little presentation. If you like this video, give me a little thumbs up, subscribe, pop over to my haul closet. Be sure to subscribe over there to my newsletter, and also you can get into my library of my free good stuff. See you next time. Bye.